Yeah. They figured out a way to put a cap on rap, but got the best herb and the Asian ass on tap. Every night, by myself, meetings back to back. Even in Cackalack, got a drum slapper, give him a hermaphrodite bozo the dunce cap. Wear that. Scour the earth, I show you every one of me. Stars, sun, moon, and planets, everything right in front of me. It was an icy cold embrace, but I was folding space, forcing into motion all the stories that y'all told in place. Snare and bass, nothing left to give. I've been producing, rapping longer than I got left to live. I was souped on this shit before Snoop was equipped. Beatbox, an 808 machine, a loop wasn't shit. Y'all pussies rap with your thumbs, I'm tears on the paper. Never did them ways in West Asia, I'm wake up the neighbors. I'm cake with the flavor, the funk, the key, sissy, the unk. Y'all symptoms of a disease that started with crunk. I'm so far past my prime. When I look in my rearview mirror, I don't even see it anymore. If you're 23, 24 and can't just kind of freestyle some shit or write a couple lines and tie together another 12 lines over a beat, just slam a couple out real quick in a half hour, if I can do that shit and my prime is so far in my rearview mirror I can barely even see it anymore, if you can't do that shit, you're never getting anywhere, you know? Because I busted my balls my whole life. I did this my whole life and I didn't get anywhere. Listen, so I'm just letting you know. Peace. MC showing love. Yeah, y'all. I had a long couple of fucking weeks, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here for you. You know, you. You realize what it is to be out here for you? It's an up at dawn sleep. It's an up at dawn. Fuck Jeremy Guire, yo. It's an up at dawn, pride-swallowing siege that I will never fully tell you about. The questions, you know, there weren't too many of them. The people want to talk about the Bay Area, and you know, what do you think I think about the hip hop culture in the Bay Area? If you were to guess, I went through a couple of beat battles. These guys are like plugging their cell phones in. That's the way they do the battle. Like, hey, here it is. And then they enter their beat. A couple of guys like knocking their heads and shit. It's all white. It's all white. I mean, there's a couple of black folks in there. It's almost all white. And it's very gay. It's not to be disrespectful to like homosexuals or anything. This is Bay Area, but you know, look, you need straight black men in order for hip hop to happen. You're not gonna be able to tell me any other way, bro. I'm sorry, you can't tell me any different. I'm sorry, man. Guys are fart smellers. You know, they're fartists. You know, they went to fart school. You know, these Bay Area people. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend I'm like a huge E40 fan or Mac Dre. It's just not my cup of tea. And, you know, I can't make fun of Jerry Curls, you know, no matter what I think about him. Everybody knows I don't have a horse in this race. You know, whether or not they're making hip-hop music, whether or not they got records, because a lot of people got records out here. It's just the mindset, you know, the awareness that comes along with a lot of hip-hop. You know, like you're listening to a Gangstar. Like, in other words, you know, Guru might wince, you know, if he heard what some of these guys fucking talk about, what they're down with. Like when you're like playing that old game that we all play when we're in a tough situation, what would Method Man do? You know, these fucking kids are doing the opposite. Like a lot of the black kids out here are into the trap shit. So, you know, there's not like a real big lane for anything that's like sample based or, you know, that resembles, you know, old school boom bap, 90s, mostly East Coast, what I'm checking for. You know, it's just that's my shit. And they don't got a king and that shit is not a thing. Sounds robotic and just completely sanitized from feeling and emotion and anything meaningful that goes into music. Like I'm giving you an organic tomato that I loved and I cared for in my garden, right? And with these computer motherfuckers, these people plugging in their phones at the beat battle, a lot of time that's like a frozen pizza. I'd rather have my one ingredient, you know, organic tomato than have your whole goddamn, you know, garden fucking meat lover pizza, you know, the microwave pizza, you know, this junk food. All right, y'all, I'm gonna try to come back more frequently. It's been a hell of a couple of weeks, but I'll be back in your face pretty soon. All right, so hold on to your MPCs and SP1200s. Keep it positive, keep it peace, keep it hip hop. I'm out.